In the fall of 2015, a group of students enrolled in a competency-based course at Prairie Alternative High School were in search of a project that would impact college community in a positive way. As they explored their options, they noticed that over the years, a great deal of misconceptions existed concerning their own facility. They determined that the project they should address would be to educate others about those misconceptions concerning Prairie Alternative High School. Thus, the rebranding process of Prairie Alternative High School had begun. After much consideration, the group decided that at the root of the misconceptions was the name of the program itself. The term alternative carried with it such a negative connotation that they decided the best place to start was to adopt a name change with a neutral connotation to alleviate some of those misconceptions. For example, most alternative high schools offer a separate diploma than the affiliated high school, and usually the demands for graduation are slightly less. However, college community insists that all students, even those in this program, earn the same 24 course credits, pass MAP tests, and conduct a senior presentation. Therefore, alternative isn't fitting for this program. After conducting qualitative research, the group determined that the term alternative had also been a detriment to the program as parents, students, and the community often wrongly assumed that the classes offered were less rigorous. Actually, students receive almost all the same courses and assessments as at the high school as part of this district's initiative to provide a guaranteed and viable curriculum for students. Some students shared that they were negatively perceived by the community, including by friends and family, for having made the choice to attend the alternative school. Students shared that assumptions had been made that they were ill-behaved or were struggling students, and this had impacted job and community opportunities. In actuality, our students have to have maturity and focus to achieve their academic goals. Armed with this knowledge, the group asked their classmates, teachers, administrators, and even the school board if they were in favor of pursuing a name change to alleviate some of these misconceptions. With all these parties in favor of a change, the group researched a variety of options and generated feedback on name change possibilities from a variety of audiences. Ultimately, it was determined that the name, Prairie Delta Program, was what they wanted to recommend to the school board for a variety of symbolic reasons. Delta is a Greek letter with 3 sides, which correlates with the district's 10-year plan to address the social, emotional, and cognitive needs of our learners. Delta is also the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet, and our district's 4 foci include children can learn at high levels, that educators matter, that we need to prepare students for post-high school success, and we strive to connect and serve our community. Deltas are also symbolic of change, and many of our students are hoping to make positive changes in their academic progress. Finally, a delta is a geographical, topographical feature, an area of land in which a river divides into smaller rivers and empties into a larger body of water. Students determined this was a symbolic representation of the transition from high school to post-secondary plans. Our program worked in collaboration with a high school graphics class, and they did a wonderful job creating 2 logos that represent this symbolism. On Monday, May 16, 2016, the school board recognized the efforts of the students in this competency-based course by officially adopting the name change of Prairie Delta Program. This was a monumental event for us, but we know that we have more work to do to help educate our Prairie community about this program. This open house, our new website, and community announcements are our focus this year. Thank you for being a part of this rebranding process.